3 years ago, I was skinny, weak, and I had zero confidence. And I had low energy levels, and I could not sit down to focus for more than 20 minutes. My whole life pretty much sucked. But I wanted to be jacked and get strong. But my progress was so fucking slow. But in 2023, I had enough of being skinny and weak, so I started taking the gym more seriously. Now, 1.5 years later, I'm jacked as fuck and I have my dream physique. And I'm working over 60 hours a week on my business, and I still build muscles. So I'll go over my 3-step system so you can do the same. But let's go inside because I'm too hot for this. The first step in my system is the most important one, but still 99% of people don't do it. I remember in 2021 when I was walking with my friends to this grocery store. All of us were hungry. We had decided to go to this grocery store and buy something for lunch. But I know this grocery store they don't have any good foods you can have for lunch. So when we get to the grocery store, we go straight to this one area of the grocery store where they have my favorite foods, and it's not like any meat or any like lunchbox or something like that. It's the sweets, it's the cookies, it's the donuts. So I'll go there, we start like hyping up and thinking, yo, what we're gonna buy? We're gonna buy these donuts, these cookies. And that's what I'm thinking, like, is this really gonna be my lunch? But I say, I'm skinny, I don't gain fat, I can eat this. It's okay for me. I decide to take this crazy deal. You get 4 donuts for $2. For me that was crazy. I think, oh, I must buy that. But I take a like bag and I take those 4 donuts and I go buy them. When we are walking away from the grocery store, I'm eating those donuts and I'm thinking, this is tasting so good. But I wouldn't realize how it was impacting me until 1-2 years later. I had been so stupid. I eaten those donuts, those cookies, and thinking like it's okay. But I didn't realize that was a reason I had low energy. I was staying skinny. I was not building muscles because when I think back to it, no way I could go to the gym and hit a hard workout and go hard in the gym when I ate donuts to lunch. Fucking donuts. That's so stupid to eat. When I realized it, these donuts, all this junk food I've been eating, because I did this not only one time, a lot of times. And when I started educating myself, watching videos on diet, on nutrition, on how sugar was affecting us, I realized that is why I'm not making a lot of progress. That is why I've been staying skinny. That is why I go to gym, have low energy. I do 1.5, 2-hour workouts and still don't gain a lot of muscles. That is why, because my diet is so fucking trash. But it was good that I realized it, because at that point I could change it. In 2023, I decided I need to stop. I need to stop eating junk food, stop having these high sugar foods. It's not making me build muscles. And I'm just being a weak bitch when I'm eating it. I want to get jacked, but me eating this make me stay skinny and make very slow progress. I decided to slowly stop, have it less and less. I have it 1 time a week. It is hard. I still like fail sometimes. But over time I keep fighting. 1 time every 2 weeks. I have it, then 1 time every 3 weeks, and after that, it took like 2 months for me to slowly scale down. Progressive underload. And I finally stopped having sugar and junk food, and my addiction was gone, because this is an addiction. I was addicted to it. Now, I haven't ate it for over 1.5 years, and it's fucking amazing. I can see a donut and I think like, have it like right here, and I think like, no, I don't want it, I throw it away. Because I broke free from the addiction. I know this sounds crazy because 99% of the world is addicted to sugar. But I stopped my addiction and I started going to the gym more. I started pushing harder and I started building so much more muscles. I could go to the gym more. I was much more consistent. I started pushing harder. I could do faster workouts. All these things that is crucial for me that work 60 hours a week on my business. I got better results from less time. And I had more energy and focus to work on my business. But everything improved from just those 2 months of hard work. And this is the crazy thing. I spent 2 months scaling down, having it less and less, having a bit of struggle, fighting with my brain to get through the period. But now, for my rest of my life, I never gonna eat junk food, high sugar foods. Why? There's no reason. Because my addiction is gone. It's like when I stopped watching social media for 2 years ago. It was hard, and I missed it. I had those cravings to go on like TikTok, Instagram, scroll in the first weeks, months. But after that, no, I don't give a fuck. No way. Like in 20 years, I will start scrolling. I will start eating junk food. Like why? I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna continue on this path and stay away from it for my whole life. And just imagine that when I'm 70 years old, everyone is like fat, get diseases, but I'm still healthy with a six-pack, jacked, because I'm not eating sugar. Just imagine my life quality. Pretty young now, and think up until when I'm 50, like around 30 years in the future, I will be so much healthier, have so much better energy, focus, be like jacked as fuck, because I've done this hard work for 2 months. So quitting sugar, junk food is the first step I followed that had a very huge impact on me. And 99% of the world is addicted to it. Like that's so crazy. But I understand, when I was addicted, I didn't know the benefits of quitting until I quitted. Now is when I realized, yeah, eating junk food is so fucking stupid. Putting poison in yourself, that's retarded. Because now I feel the difference. I have so much more energy. I can go to the gym. I build so much more muscles. Step 1, quit the junk food, quit the sugar by slowly scaling down. Then after I did that, I started eating other food to fix my diet. I started having a lot of meat for my lunch, dinner. I tried to have at least 200 grams of meat. Then for my breakfast, I started having 4 eggs every single day. That was also a game changer to give me more protein. Like eggs and meat, they're great for building muscles. And started having healthy fats like peanut butter, and those foods also helped me a lot to start building muscles. So if you're an entrepreneur and you want a full diet plan to help you get bigger, build more muscles, you can get one diet plan and a free coaching call from me in my free community, top link description, if you want that. Another tip that has helped me to not spend that much time on eating and prep and cooking all the meals is I can one day, let's say 1-2 days a week, I do 2 kilograms of grounded beef. Then throughout the week I can just heat it up, have it to lunch, have it to dinner, eat it with a tortilla bread, 5 minutes to fix. Let's say I spend 20 minutes doing it, 2 kilograms. Then for the rest of the week, only 5 minutes I need to heat it up. Then I can have it lunch, dinner, and it tastes good too. I have it with some sauce, I have it with some cheese. It's like a tacos. Grounded beef is very good for the protein and tastes very good, and it's really easy to fix. Same with steak. So that's the first step, fixing my diet. And the second step is the easiest thing I have ever done to build more muscle. So I found out about this in 2023 after I had stopped with junk food, started fixing my diet, and I came across this other term from YouTube. I watched a YouTube video. I saw a YouTube video. It was from Hamza Ahmed, big self-improvement YouTuber, and the thumbnail was him flexing his muscles, and the title was "Full Guide on Testosterone." And I thought, what the fuck is that? I've barely heard about testosterone before, but I think, yeah, it looks like you get more muscles from it. So I watched the video. It's 1 hour, and I get hyped up because he talks about the benefits of building more muscles, feeling stronger, having masculine aggression, just being like a beast. Then he talks about all the ways to increase it, having at least 4 eggs every day, eating 2 breast nuts a day, 20 almonds, having butter, not touching plastics, getting enough vitamin D, all these things. So right after the video, I'm hyped up about testosterone. It's this new crazy thing that can help him build more muscles. So I focus on increasing it and optimizing it and doing more research, and it worked. I started feeling more like a beast. I could go to the gym. I started pushing hard. I started building so much more muscles when I used to increase my testosterone. And I have a full testosterone boost protocol here with all the habits I do to increase it every single day. So that's the second step I did, increasing my testosterone. And it doesn't take a lot of effort, eating butter, having 2 breast nuts, supplementing with vitamin D or like getting enough sunlight. It's no like effort. It's not something hard. Have at least 4 eggs a day. Like that's easy. I scramble them and it's like it tastes good. So this has been the highest ROI, especially me that like running on business. I can just do these things and I will feel stronger. I will build more muscles naturally. That's the crazy thing. So that's the second step. So after I fixed my diet and increased my testosterone, it was only one thing left. So yesterday I was walking home from the gym, and while I'm doing it, I start smiling. But it has just been like a normal workout. So I start thinking like why I'm smiling. But I realized because I did a hard workout, I'm feeling good after the gym. So that is why I'm smiling. Because I went to the gym. Even though I just was there in the gym by myself, just pushing hard, I'm smiling. So in that moment I realized, yeah, going to the gym and working out, it also makes me feel good. And I didn't get this feeling a lot before, but now when I do this new style of me working out, I get this feeling more. When I do these fast workouts, because like I said, I work on my business a lot, maybe from 7 to 10 hours every single day. So I don't want to spend that much time in the gym. So I started doing fast workouts, and they are working. Like I'm building muscles when I'm doing them. So I have 30 to 40 minutes workouts, and I do it by having around 5 exercises and 1 minute rest time between sets, and that's it. And that's only possible because I have fixed my diet and increased my testosterone. So I have a lot of energy. I'm feeling like a beast. So I can do those fast and hard workouts, which give me muscles. And I can only rest 1 minute, and I don't need to rest more because I have no sugar inside of me. I have high testosterone. I'm feeling strong. So all these things are connected. It was very important that I fixed my diet and increased my testosterone before I was able to do these fast workouts. And I do them every single day. But that is because like I'm a fitness coach. Building muscles helps me in business too. For you, 4 times per week is enough. So like 30 minutes workouts, 4 times per week, literally 2 hours, between 2 and 3 hours a week. Being consistent with that, like you will build muscles, you will make progress. When I worked out 4 times per week, had 5 exercises, I built muscles. Like I got bigger every single month. And my 1v1 client is doing that. He's following a similar split as this one. You can check this one out. He's getting good results, and he's a full-time entrepreneur. Then a very important thing with this style is that I go to failure. I go hard in the gym. I push like this. I'm not able to do the last rep because I'm going to failure, and that forces my body to react and build more muscles. I see too many guys in the gym just giving up after a rep like that. That is why they are skinny as fuck and don't make any progress. I'm there, I'm pushing hard, boom. And it's okay to be loud and make noises and pushing hard and screaming like fuck. But that's the last step, is doing fast workouts, going hard, going to failure. So this was my 3-step system. And if you're a full-time entrepreneur, by the way, and you want to go from skinny to jacked, you can get a free 1v1 coaching call with me in my free community. Top link in the description, and here's some proof that my calls are helpful. I'm excited to talk with you. Top link in the description, join it and get jacked, brother.